guys. Today is going to be a vlog of me and my friend Zoe's trip to Nashville. I went to do like a tattoo trade, except I was giving them a knit shirt, not a tattoo. So I was doing a trade for a tattoo, and I just wanted to have a friend come along. You will see in the next clip that's very sleepy that I was originally supposed to have another friend coming, but they ended up getting like whenever they like just got on the highway, they live like an hour away. They got on the highway, I guess there was like a huge wreck and it was completely shut down. They sat in non-moving traffic for like 3 hours, and then my appointment was at like 1 p.m. so we just had to go. It was very sad, very early in the morning, and very unfortunate. So my friend Ella was not able to come with us, but Zoe and I ended up going and we had a really good time. Yeah, so here's my very sleep deprived clip of me just waiting for my friend to get here who never got here, and then we left at 3 a.m. or 5 a.m. You'll probably see present tense me a couple more times. I need to show you guys what I got from the secondhand craft stores there. I know, I just can't help it. They're so cool. And in Nashville, there's this really cool one called Turnip Green, and it's like famous, and I didn't realize that's the one we were going to, but it was really, really cool. So you'll see clips of that. The next clip's a little boring, but hold out. I promise there's some really cool food clips. There's some really cool, like craft thrifting clips. My friend Zoe is like way more comfortable filming in public than I am, so wait for me to be super awkward. It'll be great. It'll be great. Good morning, good morning. It is 3:51 a.m. Today we are going to Nashville, me and two of my friends, and I'm getting some tattoos, and I'm doing a trade, and I'm so excited, and my dog is having a puffin right here. We're leaving by like 5. I have a friend that lives like an hour away, so they're driving to me, but they're stuck in like dead stop traffic, and they have been for like 45 minutes, which at 3 a.m. is crazy. So that's cool. So still hoping to leave within an hour maybe, and then we have to pick up my other friend, and then we'll be on our little way. I woke up at like 2 a.m. I probably went to bed around 10:30. So I've got a couple hours of sleep. I had like a 6:30 a.m. shift yesterday, so it's been a long day. It feels more like I had like a nap, but looky, I feel a little reset. But yeah, so today is technically Saturday. And so I got my neck tats 2 days ago. At this point, they are so cool. I'm so obsessed with them. I love them so much. Yeah, I'm gonna work on my tattoo flash cardigan a little bit, because at this point it is, May 16th, and I've had this pattern for, God, I don't even want to think about it, a while. So I probably only have like a month left, and this is all that I have of an entire cardigan, an entire colorwork cardigan. So I really need to be working on this. So I finished up the yellow star top that I'm giving to Dior today. I have connected in the round for my Isolda tank top, and then after I finish that tank top, this is like my priority. But I have my tank top already in the car in my bag, and I don't want to go get it out, so I'm just gonna work on this right now. It all needs to be worked on. So I almost signed up for another test knit yesterday. That would have been crazy. Who is it? It's the person that makes the quilted things, the quilted vest. I'll put it here. I think it's like Kristen Seeberger, but maybe that's a completely different person. I don't know. This is the person. This is the patterns that they make. They're working on a shawlette and like handkerchief pattern. And it's got like little squares of like full color, and then little motifs, and they have a bunch of different motifs that they're going through. And so they showed off like a cute little flower motif, but then they showed a lobster motif. Oh my gosh, I love lobsters. I don't know if you know this, but man, I love lobsters. And I would proudly wear a hat that said, "Man, I love lobsters." I don't eat lobsters. I don't eat any seafood of any kind, but I just like have an emotional attachment to creatures with little shells, you know? I love a lobster. I love a crustacean. I love a little bug. And, you know, shrimps is bugs, so therefore lobsters is also kind of bugs. I feel like lobsters could be the dung beetles of shrimp. And if you're a scientist, I don't want to hear your opinion on that. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on this. I will update you if I get like any decent progress done. It's supposed to be 6.
Hola. Baby chin. Gotta show the swag.
This isn't as embarrassing as I thought it would be.
No, nobody cares.
Yeah.
I got the yuzu lemonade gas.
You have the...
We don't even have anything anymore.
It was the caramel...
It was like miso caramel. Yeah.
Caramel latte.
Gas.
It's very good.
Did you like it? It's really good.
You wanna look at your face? Like remember shit.
Yeah. Do you guys like seafood? Or like, I don't know, a little strawberry sandy? Oh, yeah. Okay, you're just going for it? Okay.
It tastes like joy.
It does. It tastes like summer.
It's really good.
I feel like if they put lemon zest in the meringue part, like it would be the most perfect summer sandwich ever. I'm a little intimidated as I bite it because I'm like, I don't want it to fall on the other side.
I know, it is a lot. It's like...
Yeah.
Hello. We have pastries to review from Baby Chan, that restaurant that we were at.
Alright, here, you hold it up and I'll say what they are.
Okay.
So we got a black sesame Swiss roll, which is this guy, for my mom. So we're not doing that. And the cinnamon roll, which is this guy.
Crazy.
Yeah, it literally looks insane.
She's fine, I'm touching it.
And then we got, what is that? Almond miso bun?
Yes, I got this for my partner and I so we can try this.
Yeah, and then I got the Patanko croissant.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
never mind.
got
Not what I was holding up. I was holding up the cheese. Whoa, look at it. That's
Japanese
crazy.
style cheesecake.
Whoa,
Oh my god.
I'm so excited.
It looks so gorgeous. It has
It's so
like chocolate and
beautiful.
hazelnut and stuff. Yeah.
Shit, yeah. And then the Japanese style cheesecake.
Yeah. Well,
We went crazy because we're fun like that.
and also everything looked insane. So.
It was so good. What do you want to try first? We've like given it time to digest because we were so full. Oh my god.
I'll put this in here.
The ice pack, yeah. And then do we want to try the cheesecake, I guess, because it's the...
Sure.
It looks so interesting.
It kind of looks like it might be a little cakey, but I've never had
I'm
any
excited for that. I've never had Japanese cheesecake. It's like, it's so jiggly.
I wish we had like a.
And like, yeah, I feel like, whoa.
Is it just gonna fall apart?
I don't know. Do you want to try and pick it up?
Shit up.
Try it, yeah. This is, I'm sure that I will have done an introduction, but this is my friend Zoe.
Hi, I'm Zoe. Oh my god.
Yeah. Good?
That's just gas.
Yeah. Okay, as you should. I don't think there was anything there that wasn't like a 10 out of 10 for me, which is rare. I'm a harsh critic.
No, everything was so good.
Yeah.
I got the French onion soup and what else did I get? It's so good, right?
This texture is crazy. You got an egg salad sandwich, which
And an egg salad sandwich.
the egg was like cut up into like cubes and like the best.
So
it was
good.
such a good texture.
With, like Kewpie mayo.
Can I have another bite of this one?
Yeah. Do it.
It's like eating a cloud.
Oh my god. Like a cheesecake cloud.
And that's crazy. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay.
But dude, the French onion soup there was so phenomenal. I would go back next time.
Yeah. You
All
want
right.
your croissant?
Yeah. Let's do the croissant next. Oh, I think.
We were gonna go ziplining in a cave, and then we ran out of time because we went to a Creative Reuse store.
Focus.
Like, maybe. There you go.
Beautiful.
We're professionals.
Okay. Oh my god, look at the little crystals.
Yeah, it smells so good. But yeah, so we'll have a secondhand craft haul. The place we went was called Turnip Green, and it was a pay what you can. Oh my god.
Dude, the art store was so insane.
It was. I got a few clips, but like, it's not gonna do it justice.
Colby got this like insane hanging wall thing.
I can grab it real quick. Oh my god.
I have jealousy that will last me forever.
This is giving Queen Amman, like.
What is that?
A Queen Amman is like a pastry similar to a croissant, but it has like a crystallized sugar on top of it. It's nice and like simple. Very good. Just not as different as the other things we've had today. But if you're in Nashville, Tennessee, definitely check out Baby Chan because that was insanely good. Everything was so freaking amazing. I had the katsu chicken sandwich. It had like a slaw in it, and then like a mayo and the tonkatsu sauce.
And it
Amazing.
was so beautiful.
It was so pretty.
So beautiful.
And I took clips, yeah. And then I had a miso caramel latte.
And the lemonade was so good. It was so good. It was like sour. And
The
personally, I like things on the more sour side instead of the more sweet side. So if you like sweet lemonade, probably not for you. But
It was pretty sweet too, but yeah, definitely sour. It was so good.
I got a daydream about that lemonade.
Literally, this is that hanging thing that she's jealous of. Isn't this so pretty? I'm so excited. Yeah, the artist is named Janet Calvo. What you saw is pretty simple. Go-to. We've got cherry sours for me and my partner. I got a club melt, praline pecans, and I got a Powerade because your boy needs electrolytes. I forgot to show you the necklaces that I got at one of the stores. I stopped at like this vintage store, and I got this ladybug necklace. It's got little ladybug beads on it. It's really, really cute, and it's like very nicely made. It's like on a wire.
And the ladybugs are
Like
wood?
I think they're
Glass?
glass or like solid plastic. I'm not really sure, but they're cute. And then I got this. Zoe actually found it, and then she ended up not getting it because she wanted it to be like real metal. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and it is really cute. It's just like
it's like a metal, but it's definitely on the cheaper side of metal. But it's kind of heavy, so I think it'll be really cute.
I wear multiple necklaces every day, so it's like it definitely will suit me.
Yeah. I'm very excited. Okay. And a Dr. Pepper. She got 3 drinks. I got Dr. Pepper, an energy drink, and a cranberry juice. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Gas. Dude. Oh, Buc-ee's. I kind of hate that they're not just in Texas now. They're so busy, but...
Dude, I kind of love that like so many people take pictures with the Buc-ee's like mascot outside.
Yeah.
Have you seen the trend of like people laying in?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
He's such a supportive man. I guess I shouldn't gender the Buc-ee's. Buc-ee. Are there like sex characteristics of beavers that are visual in the character? Question. Like would his tail or teeth be indicative that he's a boy beaver or a girl beaver? I think he's a boy beaver, but
I don't know. I do know that they all have the tails though. I saw a beaver next to Meridian Street coming from downtown going
that's
to
crazy.
Greenwood.
Yeah.
Dude, and he was just on the side of the road. He like was in the grass.
Alive?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I was like, go back into the woods.
Yeah.
Go back into the woods. Don't walk into the street. And
For real.
I don't know what he did because I was driving.
Yeah. We saw a couple dead armadillos on the side of the road.
By we.
I mean me. I was like, oh my god, an armadillo, and she looked up and she was like, oh, it's dead.
I thought that, like, it's gonna be like an alive.
We were like completely on the highway, like, I don't, my bad. It was cool.
I have a hopeful soul.
Yeah.
Also, whenever we went to, what was it called?
It was
A vintage place?
It was like Willie's Vintage something.
It's pretty cool.
I'll tell
They
you.
had live music and stuff. But, whenever we went there and then they got their necklaces and stuff, I got this little ring. It was
It's cute. It's turquoise. It's adjustable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got like this leather bracelet thing, and it's like, I don't know, I used to wear cuffs all the time. So.
Show them your hat.
Oh yeah, and I
If you
made
want
this.
to. It's a big ass hat.
It's a wizard hat.
Yeah. Because she's cool. She was crocheting that on the drive here. We were supposed to be going to the Ren Fair today. It looks so cute when you forgot.
Get some swag.
And then I'm working on my tank top. So, and I ran out of my purple mohair, so I'm switching to like a greenish color. So hopefully that doesn't ruin everything. I don't think it will. I think it'll be cute. So, and
It's
we
like
just switched.
turquoise.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Ka-chow. Hello. It is a stormy little day here in Indiana, and I have some stuff to show you. So you saw earlier in this video, my friend Zoe and I went to Nashville, and it was super fun, and we went to this really good food place. All of that probably already happened or is about to happen. I don't know. I have a little bit of a haul from 2 creative reuse shops that we went to. One was called Smart Creative Reuse, and the other one was called Turnip Green. And Turnip Green, I didn't realize that it was the one that I'd seen online, but I've seen this one online. It's kind of famous because it has like everything. It's kind of chaotic. I'll insert a few clips here. But yeah, they had like giant bins of like empty pill bottles and like everything. And it's just such a like, so like, I get this feeling when I walk into like a TJ Maxx and I feel nauseous because I'm like, okay, this is like overconsumption. It's like, why is all of this being manufactured? This was the opposite feeling. This was like just such a good feeling of like, how beautiful is it that like all of this stuff that would be in the landfill isn't, you know, and people can create with it. And it was completely pay what you want, which is crazy. I don't know. I really, really enjoyed it. And I got a few things. Of course I did. I'm doing a market soon, and so actually a lot of these things do pertain to the market. So I'll start with like the organizational stuff, I guess. I got this super cute cookie tin. It's like very like 90s vibes, very much my colors. It's Costco. But I thought this would be really nice to like put my patches in and people can just like sift through them. You know, and it's a good large size. I got these little guys. They're just like little hanging carriers, and so my plan for these is to like basically cut off this side piece of the hanger part, and so that it'll just like hang, you know. And I'm gonna use some cardboard and basically turn this all into a sticker display. And so then I've got a second one of these, so I'm gonna have like 6 little slots that I can put stickers in, and then I might even do like individual dividers, which would allow me to have like 12 different stickers. I need to figure out exactly how many stickers I have. I also think I'm gonna do like very discounted stickers because I have a bunch of old stickers that I used to print myself that I no longer am making, and the quality isn't up to par. In that same vein, I think I'm gonna start printing my own stickers again if I can get the quality to be good enough. So I did order some vinyl sticker paper, and I have some like holographic and like matte cover stuff that I can put on, but I do want to test and make sure that they're like somewhat water resistant. Yeah. Next I got, my friend Zoe found these, and they're these really pretty frames. They have like a lot of red in them. It's very hard to tell. I might try and get a better picture of them some other time, but yeah. I got 3 of these, and they're 8x10 frames. Another thing I need to do with my market stuff is I've been making my larger prints in the size 8.5x11. I need to be making them 8x10. 8.5x11 is like standard letter piece, but 8x10 is just more logical for art size. But I already have a lot of them made in 8.5x11, so I need to like slowly transition. Figuring out what size to print art is such a pain, dude. I've been doing this for so long, and maybe I just should have done more research initially, but whatever. I got this guy. It's got a little wave, and it's got like, you can see all these lines are like extra little dividers. So I figured for my like 5x7 prints, this would be perfect. It also, oh my gosh, I'm so silly. This is a CD wall mount thing. You can see there's a little wall mount hole right here. You put CDs in this. That's actually really freaking cute. Well, maybe, I'll probably still use it for prints, but maybe I will store it vertically like this, because that's kind of fun. It's got some Japanese on the back, so I don't know. But it's cute, and it's like this little pale yellow. I'm working on refining my brand a little bit. I feel like my past displays haven't been bad, but I feel like they could also be cuter and just like more professional. So like, yeah, we'll come back to like a really big piece that I think is going to really change my display. But my friend Zoe was looking through, they had all these textile sample things, and so it's just like interior design like samples, and she was like, wow, these would be such good like patchwork things, and I was like, wow, you're so right. And so it just has like a bunch. This one's a little bit more basic. This one is like more woven textiles, and there's some really cool patterns in here. I'm trying to think, see if I can find any of my favorites. Ooh, that one. Zoe and I were so obsessed with this like square one. It's kind of hard to see how good it is. It's progressively getting darker because it's about to like really storm. But that's okay. There's some fun textiles here. Oh my gosh, okay, my bad. Sorry again. There's a third one. Yeah. Just good old patterns, good old things, good old grand things. So this is the last like display thing I got. It's this giant bulletin board, and it's like upholstered with burlap, and I want to reupholster it with something else that is more my vibe, but it's really big, and I think it's gonna really help with my displays, and I have like a big creative idea with it. But yeah, a lot of the other stuff is fabric / yarn. So I have this bag of fabric / yarn. So we found this white mohair, which I'm very excited about, because I've just been getting really into working with mohair. I tried to make sure that I only got stuff that like felt different. This like beautiful, I can't see anything. Okay, I'm just gonna be going backwards. Wow, this is so much better. Whatever. I got this like textured pink fluffy yarn, and I'm like so obsessed. This was $1. So this was from any of the stuff that's priced with dollars was from the like first, for the smart one, the first wave of creative reuse store I went to. Here's that white mohair again. There's this really cool, nice, like, I'm pretty sure this is wool. It's like variegated. It's really nice. This one I'm so obsessed with. Like, do you like, this is like, if I was a color palette, this would be it. And the texture, I'm so excited. That looked a little yikesy, but I'm just happy. I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm gonna, I would gonna make a really cute bandana. A really cute, fun textured bandana would be really cute. Okay, ideas. Green, nice green. I can't avoid it. It's really soft. Had to get it. Do I have any other ones before these guys? Oh yeah, I got a little bit more. This has like mohair in it. It's this like, it's almost like red, white, and blue, but it's like purpley. Low-key, this actually would go perfectly with the fiber I got from my local creative reuse store. That's like these exact colors. So I might go that route and like mix these together to make something that could be really fun. The last thing, no, the last yarn is these guys. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think 8. I got 8 of these, so hopefully that's enough to make a sweater in my size. If not, I will cry. But yeah, these are really pretty. They are Lion brand, amazing. In the color Ruby. It's 53% wool, 47% acrylic. That's fine. It has some like... Okay, my phone died, so this is another separate day. But yeah, I was talking about this variegated yarn, the Ruby colorway. These were $3 each, and I'm hoping that I have a sweater's quantity. I'm really torn about restarting my Zakuri cardigan in this colorway. I have it started up in a variegated yarn that's just acrylic, and it doesn't feel phenomenal, but low-key, I might just finish it in that yarn because I already started it, and I'm like, I'm trying to be less anti-acrylic because I have so much acrylic, and like, it's totally usable. And while there are perks and beauty to natural fibers, and I love them, they're also expensive, and if I already have it in my stash, why not use it, you know? So I'm trying to create like a more balanced, I don't know, mental space around that. So I might just finish my Zakuri cardigan in the color that's already started because I have like a decent amount of the back panel started. That project also is not going to be worked on for a while because I am finishing up, let me show you, between the rest of my haul, I'll show you this. This is my Isolda tank top. I really, really, really need to finish it. This is the back. This is the front. This pattern is a tank top, and it has separated like ribbed side panels that are cropped, and then you like shape the front panel and the back panel. You can see obviously there's a color difference. I ran out of my like plum colored mohair, and so I switched to this guy, and honestly I think it's looking kind of cute. I think it'll be fine. Like, it's maybe could have looked a little bit more intentional, but I think it'll be cute like when I actually go to wear it. But yeah, so I'm trying to finish this up. I really would like to finish it up really soon because then I also need to work on my freaking tattoo flash cardigan. Really need to catch up on that. I am definitely further behind than I would like to be. As far as the rest of the haul, it was mostly this, and then I think the only one I didn't show you was this giant cone that I got. This feels like, I think it's linen. It's linen or cotton. It's really, really nice. It's a fingering weight yarn cone. This was $25 for this entire cone. And this is a lot. This is a lot of yarn, so I couldn't really pass it up, and I've been interested in trying out cone yarn, as well as I've been really interested in making some bandanas because I'm like in my bandana era suddenly. I don't know if you've noticed that I've been wearing them most of the time. And additionally, lace is kind of interesting to me. So having like a lot of fingering weight yarn that I don't need to like buy additionally is really nice, and it's just so soft. It's so soft and nice, so I was like, let me just get it. Having a good, high quality, like large quantity of a reliable yarn is never a bad thing. I do need to stop buying yarn just because I have so much acrylic from like my old like high school stash and what my friend has given me. So I think I want to start working through my stash of acrylic, and I really, once I'm done with like these test knit projects, I really think I'm gonna start a blanket. I think I'm gonna start a blanket. It'll probably be knitted because I've been really vibing with knitting more than crocheting, but who knows, maybe I'll do both. Maybe I'll do one of each just to like break it up because these will be long-term projects. I didn't buy these, but my friend had some more yarn. This one has a really nice texture to it. There's also like a mid-tone like gray purple, which I love. I just love these like neutrally purples, and these feel really nice. They feel like a wool blend. I don't think they have the information of what they are in them. I think she said that someone got them from like a yard sale for her, and she was like, I probably am not going to use them anytime soon, so she gave them to me. And they feel so nice. So I was like, okay, if I have to take them. So I have a lot of yarn to work with, but I'm really excited with what I got. Yeah. Oh my gosh, actually, okay, you saw me literally in the previous clip show you this like big bulletin board I got. I already completely made it my own. So I used Posca pens to like go around the edges and like add some designs all around it, and I think it looks really cute. And then I like cut out of some different fabrics, sock crafts, and then I have my little bends that are like sewn in, and then I use adhesive. This is a whole project, but yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I think it's gonna look so cute on my little booth. So there's that. The back's kind of janky, but we don't talk about her. You know, we only talk about the front. Okay, that's it. I wanted to talk about my tattoo experience a little bit because it was different than what I've experienced before. Dior was great. They were an amazing tattoo artist. It was phenomenal. I love my tattoo. It's these little goblin guys. They are fantastic. They're so crunchy right now. I really need to moisturize them. I was supposed to get another tattoo. We were going to trade for one, and then I was going to pay for the other one. I'm glad we started with this one because this is the one I really, really wanted. I really wanted both, but this is the one I would be, like, very upset if I didn't get. So, as you saw in previous clips, I got my neck tattooed on Thursday, right? So then Friday, I had, like, a 6 a.m. shift, and then I, like, hung out with a friend, and then I slept for, like, 4 hours, woke up at 2 a.m. on Saturday, waited for my friend to get here. They didn't get here because of traffic. Had to go pick up my friend Zoe, and we left at 5 a.m. So then we drove to Nashville, right? And then we couldn't check in early to our hotel, so we went out to breakfast. I didn't get any clips on this day because I was a lot less comfortable filming in public, and I was also really, really tired. Like, exhausted. So I'm chronically ill. I have a fainting disorder, but normally it doesn't affect me that often, like, outside of things, right? And so I don't know, for some reason at breakfast I just like really wasn't feeling good, and I started to get like the muffled ears and the brightness of like oh poop, I'm gonna pass out. And then luckily I was able to eat some food and I didn't pass out and it was fine, but it was still like wet, you know? And so after we got food, we went to this vintage store where we ended up getting necklaces, or I got some necklaces. I think she got like a ring and stuff. You'll see later on or somewhere in this video. And then we went to my tattoo appointment, and I was really nervous, but I was really excited. And so I go in, and so another little bit of lore, I have a pretty bad latex allergy. Like, I can't be around balloons or anything without it causing me breathing issues. So I'm used to like immediately going into a tattoo shop being like latex allergy, and normally most people on the forums like ask you if you have any allergies. Their forums did not ask about allergies, and I was just so nervous and I was already so exhausted that I didn't even think about it, but normally it's not a problem. So they were tattooing me, and like I don't know, I had already been feeling weird that day, and like we got through all the line work, so it was probably an hour in, low-key, and like I had briefly thought about the glove thing, but I looked at the box, and like normally it would be like, these gloves are not made with natural rubber latex. And so the part that was facing me was in a different language, and all I saw was the last part being latex, and so I was like, okay, surely that's just what it's saying, but in like French, you know? And so then we take a break between like the line work and the shading, and like, I was chilling, but like, I was really shaky, and like I naturally have some tremors, but I was like shaking like my entire body. It was pretty bad, and I couldn't figure out what it was, and I was having heart palpitations. And so with like being chronically ill and just like having weird symptoms all the time, it's kind of hard to know like what's causing what, you know? And so I just like went outside and had a granola bar, and I'm like shaking a lot, like, you know, like it just feels like I'm a scared chihuahua, you know? And it was just weird, and I couldn't figure it out. My friend was asking me if I was okay because apparently I was like completely flushed. She said that like my face was like completely white and I had like beads of sweat running down my face, and I was like, I don't know. And so we went back to doing the tattoo, and then somehow we got on the topic of allergies, right? And so I start to say, oh yeah, I have a pretty bad latex allergy, and it's like a slow motion in my mind of me being like, yeah, I have a pretty bad latex allergy, and then my eyes lock on the gloves, and I'm like trying to read what the latex gloves say, and then I stand up a little bit more so I can see the top of the gloves, and I see that it says latex gloves, and I was like, sorry, my boyfriend just got home, but it was like a slow motion of like, oh my gosh, they're latex gloves, that's why I'm having heart palpitations and shaking and look bad and feel bad. And I was really confused too. Like, I definitely was like not in my normal cognitive state. It was bad. And so we were like, oh, haha. And so she switched to other gloves, and we got me some Benadryl. And then once the Benadryl kicked in, I totally was like okay again. But it was really weird because I would have thought that I would have like broken out in hives first, or like been able to, I don't know. I thought I would have had a more clear allergic reaction, but I definitely was like not okay, you know. But yeah, so we were chilling. I did have some like extra swelling for a couple days around this side, which I think was from the latex gloves, because it was like all the way down to like here, and pretty red and itchy. So yeah, that was not an ideal experience, but it's totally not on her at all. Totally on me, and sometimes it just happens, and it could have been so much worse than what it was, but it was fine. It was fine. And so then, yeah, Zoe and I were potentially gonna go out that night, and then I was just so tired. If you've ever had like intense allergic reactions, you know it, like, you're out. So I was out. So I went home and slept for like 4 hours, and then it was like 10, and we ended up going to like the hotel bar, and someone bought us drinks. I've never had someone buy us drinks, but it was really fun. They were also from Indiana. It was a fun little time, and then yeah, we went back to the room and watched a movie, and that was it.